Hamilton is so back this summer. Let's talk about everyone's favorite tailor, Hercules Mulligan. In the Broadway version that's on Disney Plus, he's portrayed by Okiarete Onawadoin. The real-life Hercules Mulligan was born in Ireland in 1740. The British were pretty harsh rulers over Ireland at the time. They weren't allowed to bear arms and they weren't allowed to own their own land. Also, the year that Hercules Mulligan was born, there was a famine that swept through the land that killed about 400,000 people. His father immigrates the family to New York City in 1746. After attending King's College, Hercules Mulligan opens what becomes a very successful haberdashery. If you don't know what a haberdashery is, no one explains it better than my friend Neville here. It is recorded that President George Washington was a frequent customer of Hercules Mulligan. At one point, he may have even spent what would be equivalent in today's US dollars to about 60,000 US dollars in less than 1 year. Hercules Mulligan saved President George Washington's life not once but twice. In the first instance, a redcoat came into Hercules Mulligan's shop and was kind of bragging that the next day they were going to capture this rebel. Hercules Mulligan then spread the news to the right people and saved his life once. The second time, Hercules Mulligan's brother, who worked in shipping, found that there was a plot to take his life, George Washington's life, and he got it to Hercules Mulligan, and then the news spread. Now, he did not do this on his own. Hercules Mulligan had a slave named Cato, who would actually have been the one who was likely on more behind the scenes, because he would have actually been delivering a lot of these items behind the enemy lines to the British, and so he also was collecting information. Hamilton shed a great light on Hercules Mulligan. One of his lines in Hamilton, he says, "I'm going to socially advance so I can stop sewing pants." But I think that the real life Hercules Mulligan was actually doing wonders by sewing pants. So I think it's amazing that he was able to save lives and own this amazing sewing business at the same time. I did not just AI all of this information. I legitimately went and read this book from cover to cover. If this topic in general interests you, I have read this book as well, and it was really also, one last thing to know, this photo has been associated with Hercules Mulligan online. There is some debate, though. People say that this is actual Charles Carroll instead of Hercules Mulligan. So just keep your eye out when you're searching things.